Oh yeah, we still need... Okay, so we already read the Great... Yeah, we should get rid of our Great Thief book, huh? Kindness for studying... Oh, proficiency. Charm... Introducing Yongen Jaya, as you've never seen it before. I wonder if it mentions the bunk. Hopefully this gives me something.
Oh.
So you finished reading Yongcha Wanderer. It didn't mention the block at all. I did write about the batting cages by the grocery store and the bathhouse in the alleyway though. With that much writing, maybe living in Yongen isn't bad as it seems, huh? Okay, so... I think if we went to the batting cages, we wouldn't have to worry about reading this, so I think we just wasted a read. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, with books like these in particular, it's probably best to, like, actually go to the location rather than, like, learn about it. Morning! The board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had to change part. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about. You have to believe. How many fucking times I have to say that? We did do what we could. I guess now all we have to do is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled after the break. After the break, we'll be able to laugh out all together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, you already sound like a brat. Hi, everyone. How you all doing? These days, it's expected that you know colloquial English, even idioms based on other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How is your fare, Mr. Takushi? Here's a question. Are you a wonderkin? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a wonderkin? Well, seems to me like we need to work out what that is, so we need to answer properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand. So wonder, well, it means wonder, like wonderful, wunderbar, which is wonderful in German, I think. Wonder, which probably means, well, wonder. Right, wonder. So something wondrous, I believe, or impressive. Next, the kind part, or kid. That's probably kindness, child, wonderkin, wonderkind. Kindness, wonderkin, wonderkin. Oh, so the wonderkin over there at the youth star, he's been a very good boy. Oh, huh, like the oh, I actually didn't think about kindergarten, but that actually makes perfect sense. Refers to the kids in it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Kind means a child, or at least a young guy in your case. So wonderkin means wonder child. A curious child. A persona user! I guess that would be a prodigy?
That's
Like
correct.
a wonderful child, the one that has like hidden potential, untapped potential, very prestigious. I was asking you if you were a wonder child, in other words, a youth of uncommon talents. But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of the money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might be too bad. Not be too bad. Okay. Yeah, my German's a little rusty, but like in terms of like if you understand English, German is probably one of the closest languages you'll be able to understand if you understand English. The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity, but the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given by one of a god. it's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. The talent of changing masks. Does that make us wonder thieves? Well, first off, you have to figure out what the hell thieves means in German for that sentence to make sense. Ugh, 2 more days left. That's our job. We need to make money after all. Alright. Plus, having more kindness doesn't hurt at all. Alright, today was standard. We made it back to the 30,000 mark, so that means we broke even with what we paid for. Alright, boosted in our kindness. I'm gonna stop until we get to at least level 2's kindness, and then I'll work on my knowledge and everything else. Alright.
Ah, you're back.
Let's begin knowledge.
Now listen up. Make sure your clothes up.
Might as well do this as well.
Can I talk? What are your thoughts?
Only 2 knowledge points rather than 3. Right, we'll probably get an extra one if it's raining, so we gotta make note of that. Alright, 1 more day until acquisition day. That should be fun. Alright, what's the message saying? What you up to? Huh? Yeah, Ted? Hang on, watch out. I really need to lock my door more often. I don't know what else to do. All I know is flowers. I guess I could go to the convenience store just to see what's up and meet up with all the other girls or something. Alright, request boutique.
Counting on you.
Small flowers with soft correlation. Okay. That means white or other light colors, right? Okay. Something that has like not too many saturation at all. So that light yellow flower. Small light blue flower. Alright. Here you go, lady. Without any complaints. Standard. I'm not sure if there's a way for me to like be more exceptional or better than that.
Good work.
So far I've been relatively okay, I guess.
How are you feeling?
But hey, at least I'm getting kindness.
Want to head back? Hey.
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure your hard work. Alright, finally, we're getting to the story part. The board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. Yeah, it's more
Sorry.
them hoping that there's gonna be a change of heart.
Now listen up. Make sure your
Let's
clothes
get our
up.
studying done before we get expelled. Alright, so I can't hear Morgana talking. It seems I'll be able to concentrate well on my studies. Does that mean I've
What are
got
your
more
thoughts?
knowledge points? No, it doesn't seem like it. So either Morgana was talking but I wasn't listening, or she
Alright.
was silent, or he was silent the entire time.
Yep.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep that long. You should be able to stop for today and get some sleep. Okay.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they just give us today off too? We had to rest for a week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's with the calling card? The one sent by Kamoshida. Didn't it say something about stealing his disordered desires? Ugh, I can't speak properly. Okay. Or something weird like that. Yeah, something like that. Not sure if it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
I don't know why the fuck you had to have such an attitude when you
You
said
don't
that,
have to tell
bitch.
us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh?
What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of the school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I
Good.
am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
This is, I want to say that, I have, like, two sides to me right now. One side saying that, yeah, the way he's, like, begging for mercy is definitely very desperate of him. Showcasing that he may have changed of heart after all. The sadistic me saying, ha ha ha, sucker! Oh, God. But yeah, it's like I have two different faces, you know?
I am an arrogant, shallow,
He fully deserves what's
Shameful
happening to him,
person.
so whether or not he suffers,
than
but
that.
at the very least learns his mistakes, it's a win-win for me. I don't know for anyone else,
take
but for me.
responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself? Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida,
What?
please get off the stage for now.
Why is there like one guy that sounds like a goddamn janitor or something saying, Mr. Kamoshida is not very well? I don't know,
Everyone,
someone
return
fire
to
that
your
voice actor.
classes.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the
Takamaki-san.
rumors weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
Wow. This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
That guy's very
But
pessimistic.
why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
Why is she always such a bitch? Jesus, that gaudy student
I
is like,
wonder what happened.
maybe I need to change your heart, bitch.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
This
volleyball
makes
team?
no sense. This is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
That teacher is being way too desperate right now. Like, I'm sorry, but there's just...
His heart really did change.
Oh, so yeah, we got a trophy.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so. Oh.
Yeah,
Sure?
it's gotta be.
Let's just roll with the punches for
Things
now.
are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there. Return to class.
We're having a moment, god damn it! You shut the fuck up!
Well, see you later then.
Call me. Beat me if you want to reach me.
Apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
Definitely quite the change of heart we got here.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's
Got a
all
Mortal Kombat
settled.
character on their hands, Jesus.
But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
I wonder what's inside Ryuji's metaverse.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
You mean inflation?
Interest my ass!
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among
Okay.
phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I mean, personally for me, I'm not that much of a stickler when it comes to spending money on luxurious things. I'm the type of person that likes to save up so that I could make better use of them later on. Of course, my word doesn't matter anything. We're gonna have the same results anyways of whatever I say.
Dude, why are you even going there? This conversation's obviously headed to us eating out.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
Damn it, even though I'm the leader.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
Let's say we could have used that money for our college funds.
When should we go? Want to do it soon?
No, we're
like
gonna go
tomorrow?
out and eat.
Why don't we go on
What's
the last
next?
day of the
Disneyland?
holidays?
Last day of the holidays,
It'll help
alright.
energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Okay.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Do
I'll
we?
leave that to you guys.
Okay.
Vibe and stormy, where this go to?